authentic Southwestern jewelry collection. Because a lot of these pieces, they really are collector's items. Just wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the drop earring. And, oh, these are big. see, now I wanna put these on. I just keep switching them. But, I mean, for all my girls who love to make a statement, what a beautiful drop, right? These are oval drops, and you're either getting this green ceremonial green, which I'm drawn to now, or you're getting the blue water Kingman Turquoise. Both mined at the Kingman mine in Northwest Arizona. So $219.90, very, very limited. 4 flex pays of $54.98, which means you're gonna spread that out over 4 months. But they're just gorgeous. 2 1/4 of an inch in the length. Tell us a little bit about the artist.
What you're gonna see here is the way it is made, the artisan here. You have artisans like Emerson, Mike Smith, you have artisans like Loretta make pieces like this. And so all these master silversmiths come and make big, beautiful pieces like this. Like for Irvin, he's known for stamp work. Loretta's known for her stamp work, as well as her beautiful jewelry making and cuffs too as well. Emerson is known for his stamp work, and especially the big bold cuffs and earrings that you see here.
Oh, sure.
And so with pieces like this, a lot of the artisans work together and come to bring out, this one unique look for each and every piece. Well,
I think they're stunning. They're absolutely making a statement, because you normally, to get a drop that's 2 1/4, it has quite a bit of presence. And then you see all of the etching and the detail of this sterling silver, which is a very hard process to do. So each artisan, it could take them up to 2 weeks to produce a pair of earrings for you. So this is not mass produced. So that's why we don't have, thousands and thousands. So when you see something you like, write down the item number and just get it home and start wearing it. You're just going to feel so beautiful in this turquoise. And if you read the customer reviews, a lot of the Chaco Canyon customers talk about how this is the highest grade, best quality turquoise that they've ever received. So even if you travel to the Southwest, you haven't seen something quite like this when you're talking about artisans who've been doing this 4th and 5th generations, and they're still using the same tools. So get this home for $54.98 on 4 monthly payments, and you can call us and write down that item number. So it's very easy. You can use your debit card or your credit card or PayPal, but just choose your color. And I don't know how you're gonna choose your color, because this green is stunning and the blue is stunning. Ceremonial green, I think, is a little bit more rare. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
So you don't find that as readily?
No.
And so if you can talk a little bit about that, that's pretty unique.
Yes, for the ceremonial turquoise, excuse me, it is said that a long time ago a Navajo medicine man had gone to the Kingman mine, and so walking upon the mine, he looks upon this rough that was really deep green, like a deep teal green. So when he's seen this, he's seen the matrix that were in it, and it reminded him, the brown matrix actually reminded him of snakes that were slithering. And so for the Navajo people, the snakes are used within their ceremonies, and so he named this the green ceremonial turquoise.
Oh, I think it is so interesting when you hear these stories. And just know, when you pay for a piece, especially at this value, $219.90, which is an exceptional value, we basically, knocked $30 off. You're contributing to the livelihood of these wonderful Zuni and Navajo Native Americans that are still living in the bush, still living on the reservations, so humbly, but they're wanting to pass on this craft to their children and to their grandchildren to keep this tradition alive. So it really is quite special that you can share those stories. So definitely write down the item number 097327. Get this home and share this rich history. It is $54.98 to spread these payments out over 4 months. Now we're gonna remind you of, is it the Dream Catcher? Okay, I'm wearing that. Okay, and you are too. So all you have to do, if you've been eyeing the necklace, the Dreamcatcher necklace that I have on,